Hey, can I get a radio check, please? Alright, thanks for the 5x5s. This is the official Denver Air Traffic Control Tower. We are checking in. Hot air balloon is flying by the tower at this time. We're going to pretend that we didn't see that, but all aircraft on the ground, please call in for IFR clearance. One at a time. One at a time. Lower your mic. Lower your microphone before you contact me. That was too loud.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, you're getting louder. I see what you're doing. Please lower your microphone volume and then contact me again.
November 001, 18, request permission to taxi.
Okay, stop right there. Whoever's playing a piano in the background, you need to tell them to stop. Please state your request once you have silenced the piano player.
November 1907 Whiskey Airborne, requesting landing at runway 08.
November 1907 Whiskey. Roger that, standby. We're looking up you on the air traffic control radar screen. A side note, whoever's call sign is FSX 420, please Alt F4 immediately.
Alt F4 and smash my toaster into my head.
Roger that, proceed as requested.
907 Whiskey, do I have clearance to land on runway
907 Whiskey, hold your horses. We had someone with a ridiculous call sign on frequency who I had to address first. I will now look you up on my radar screen. Thank you, and good day.
Prick.
You want to run that by me again, boss man?
I'm going down on 17, right?
You're going down on a runway? Are you saying you're going to crash on it onto a runway?
Chances are probably are, but I also might land it. Depends.
Roger.
Okay, screw that. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the dirt.
The aircraft calling earlier, November 19 or whatever it was, we don't have you on our radar screen. Can you say your Steam identification?
Radio back, can you hear me?
Okay, last caller. You only have to say it once, and also don't sound like you're speaking in a tin can, please. Thank you. Unbelievable.
Is it 907 Whiskey, whose Steam ID has Voltaire?
Okay, we're looking for you. On a side note, someone's Steam ID is, we just saw a second ago, Pikachu. That is brilliant. But stand by 1 second, the other aircraft calling.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you.
Okay, yes. Denver Tower, here's all of you. I'm gonna need one aircraft at a time. You can leave. I'm not even saying that for the meme. You can actually leave. Alright, what was the aircraft call sign? You're saying November something, and what's your Steam ID one more time, please?
And Steam ID is Voltaire, V-O-L-T-E-E-R.
Okay, Voltaire, you gave me a completely incorrect call sign. I'm now quite triggered. I have you as November 26 Bravo Tango. November 26 Bravo Tango, Denver Tower. How copy?
Oh,
November 26 Bravo Tango. What's your requested flight activity?
Request
Fuck out.
runway 8.
November 26 Bravo Tango runway 8 is all yours, boss man. You are clear to land. We'll watch you very closely. I advise you do not mess this one up. No, you are not. 26 Bravo, excuse you. 26 Bravo Tango is the only aircraft airborne that has clearance to land. All other aircraft have to check in with me, Denver Tower, in the air or on the ground.
Denver Tower, requesting clearance, take off runway 17 right.
I'm gonna need a call sign for that, boss man. You can't just speak up randomly. Tango. Okay.
I lost.
That sounds like a personal problem to me. You can figure that out on your own. Call sign Tango. You are clear for takeoff. Runway 8. Climb, maintain 5,000. Initially expect flight level 25010 minutes after departure. Departure 125.69. Fog 2545. Full readback required, Tango.
Copy, Denver Tower, thank you.
I have both engine failure and I lost power. We're going down.
Roger that. You can go ahead.
Did you see that landing?
Never speak again. The aircraft saying you have both engines failed. That's called a dual engine failure, so that'd be a more professional way of saying that, but you are clear to crash and burn.
Alright, thank you.
Next world travel request permission to take off on a 3-4.
Oh, I think I see you.
Right.
Is this Ad Sava in the World Travel 737?
That's me.
Roger that. I see you're kind of taxiing off of the runway there, so advise when you're ready to copy a phone number, but after that has been done, you are clear for takeoff on runway 34. Left.
Have a YouTube channel.
Negative, but I am active on MySpace. AdSava World Travel, you are completely off of the runway at this time. I'm going to go ahead and revoke your takeoff clearance due to concerns of unprofessionalism. Remain grounded for the remainder of the session.
Roger that. I can see it.
Alright, we would also like to question the fact that Titanic Boss is in a hot air balloon and is currently stationed inside of the air traffic terminal, or I mean the airline terminal, sorry. Alright, and that hot air balloon is now moving through the terminal.
November 737X World Travel ready to take off on 34.
Sir, I said to remain grounded for the remainder of the flight due to concerns of unprofessionalism. Therefore, welcome to Steam Edition. You are clear for takeoff, runway 34 left. Who is singing?
Requesting permission to land runway.
I'm singing.
Sound it out.
Just kidding.
Requesting clearance to land runway.
Rand, you said Rand. I'm gonna need you to try that one again, boss.
Requesting permission to land runway 14 left.
Runway 14 left. You are clear to Rand.
Take it down.
Alright, the F-18 that just flew by the tower, you can fuck off. Also concerned with the amount of hot air balloons that have been spotted. Excuse you. Excuse you.
Radio check.
Loud and clear. Radio check.
Affirmative 55555.
Roger that. 3-5s. Copy.
Requesting permission to slew onto runway.
Roger that. That is a real-world and professional procedure. Therefore, you are clear to slew onto the runway.
Request climbing 2000.
Climbing 2,000. Boss, we are in Denver, where the ground is currently at 5,000 feet, so you want to rephrase that? Okay, why? I'm concerned with the amount of hot air balloons that are spawning in the session currently. Whoever is dragging sandpaper across their microphone, I'm going to ask you to stop immediately. Enough.
Alright,
Okay.
this is,
Stand by. We have 3 hot air balloons that have spawned within my frame of 2 concourses at the Denver International Airport. All hot air balloons are cleared to Alt F4 and proceed immediately back to the default Minesweeper game that comes on the Windows platform. Thank you. One of them has left. The other 2 you are cleared to do the same.
Answer my question.
What
this
is-
is Romeo Desert 29. I am an XB72, requesting taxi at the runway.
An XB72.
I'm not sure off the top of my head if that's correct.
Okay, based on the fact that you are flying an experimental aircraft and you don't even know what type of aircraft you are flying, you are
Listen,
the
I just
perfect
got
match.
the DLC
Stand by,
like
let me
a
finish
few
my
minutes
sentence.
ago.
You are a perfect match for a Steam Edition pilot. You are clear to taxi as you desire. Advise when ready for takeoff.
Listen, buddy, I just got this DLC like a few seconds ago. You can't...
Listen, champ, I said that you are cleared to taxi. You know what? I will now revoke that taxi clearance. You can remain grounded for the remainder of the session for being a smartass.
Request permission to turn 100 degrees.
Yeah,
Correct.
go ahead and do that, boss. You turn 100 degrees. But I've been distracted by the fact that somebody with the Steam ID DJ Super Cold has just spawned in a hot air balloon and is drifting away from the concourse at this time. Cancer has been acquired.
Requesting permission to take off and dive into the ground.
I heard something about diving into the ground. That is always approved as requested.
Like, requesting engine failure, because that's actually, according to some people, a thing.
Oh, it is a
actually
thing,
got a
sir.
guy argue.
No, yeah,
I actually got a
I
guy
am.
argue with me
Sure,
about that.
you want to argue? I am prepared to argue. You can consult your local federal aviation regulations. That is a proper air traffic control request and procedure to request an engine failure. Aircraft calling, you are cleared to do that.
Actually, I didn't request that. I'm just saying I went to that guy who argued with me for 30 minutes about how it's illegally loud.
Well, he was correct. It is a legal FAA thing. So if you want to argue, I'm all ears, boss. Let's get this party started.
And now, kamikaze.
It's like IRL. Nah, I'm kidding.
Everyone enjoy your ride.
Let's actually just enjoy the game as it is.
And Jesus Christ, we have a 737 that nearly struck the tower.
That would have been pretty funny.
Requesting permission
Oh,
to
the
kamikaze
humanity.
the tower.
Yeah, permission to kamikaze the tower is not approved, only because I would like to not die. Thank you.
What about tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow should be good.
Alright, I'm actually taxiing to the runway currently.
Oh, that's a great story. Thank you for announcing that.
You're welcome.
When request
No. Whoever is talking, just no.
If you are curious, which is that you are, my call sign is Romeo.
And all aircraft can be silenced. We have a 737 that is currently kamikazing the tower. We'll see you on the other side. We're with Arame now.
When request permission to land runway 17 left.
And we just had a Cessna 208 Caravan crash through the terminal and strike an Airbus A321 on the ramp. Denver International Airport is closed at this time. All aircraft remain grounded. That is final authority.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. Float, float, 30, 40, 30,